Hey guys, so I am back with another video, and CJ So Cool has came out with a new video, and he has basically apologized. So basically, I was like, oh, okay, let me see what's going on. I'm like, okay, he's ready to be humble. Child, when this video came on and then he got to talking, because I'm sitting here looking through my phone and stuff and listening. Then he got to talking all off the wall and crazy. I said, oh my God, I can't with him right now. I can't. He's just so much. I don't even see how Royalty did it all them years, because he is just extra and over the top. Lord have mercy. I feel so bad. Whew, because I can only imagine what it was like dealing with that every single day. She waited on him hand and foot, fixed some food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then that mouth just keeps going on and on. Oh my God, I don't see how she did it. Oh, she had to leave for her sanity, for real. But anyway, he got on there and he apologized to some people. The first person he apologized to was, guess who? Alexis? Lexi? Excuse me, sir. You've been only with her for a hot minute and you apologize to her like she's the be all to end all. Number one, when Royalty was with you for 9 years and put up with only God knows what this poor girl put up with, and you have apologized to her and you gave all the reasons as to why you thought she was a part of it, and and because of who she was dating and seeing, you accused them as well. And it was just so half-assed, and I just gotta call him on this bullshit. It was so half-assed, and it was just not really it wasn't really sincere. It was just for the cameras, as usual. Per usual, CJ does stuff for the cameras, so he had to think of something these couple of days while he's sitting at home, getting better. And so that's what he came up with. And then he said something about, well, they didn't want me to apologize. You know what? While you sitting here hollering about, you want to get back on the good basis with the mother of your children. He didn't used to talk like that, so we know where that's coming from. The mother of his children. He always talks about Royalty, 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 Royalty. Now he won't even mention her name when it's convenient. For him, because I guess he doesn't want to make certain people mad, so he says the mother, his children. Dude, Royalty, that's her name, Royalty. Call her what her name is. Quit trying to beat around the bush. You still in love with her. You want to be with her, but you keep saying you don't want her. You got plenty of money. She was only with you for the money. No, she wasn't, because when she first got with you, I've seen those videos. When she first got with you, you didn't have anything. You moved in with her mother, and then she left her baby's daddy that was abusive, and moved home with her mom, and y'all began and built from there. So quit trying to act like that she was only with you for the money when you didn't have anything. And as she said and you said, she had paid your child support. So you gave all kind of credit and accolades to Lexi, what's her name, Nike, and now your mother owes the Royalty an apology for what she said about your children, her grandchildren. She owes an apology. I don't care what nobody says. She definitely owes an apology, and you need to call her on that, because she was wrong. She was wrong for that, and it's unacceptable, totally unacceptable. And so then you went on to talk about your money situation, and that I didn't even know he had, what, two loans. He said, I thought it was just one loan. Then he got to talking about he had two loans, and he showed a breakdown of how much money he makes. And he said he makes basically hundreds of thousands of dollars each month. More power to you. Ain't nobody hating. Good for you. Send some money on over there to Royalty, because she said you wasn't giving her nothing, so you need to go and send some money on up over there if you ever hear this video. Run them coins on in to her and them kids. And so then he got to showing the breakdown of his money, how much he get, how much he's paid the company. And he said he only owes like 200 and something $1,000, less than 300,000 left, and he'll be paid off. They'll be paid off, and he'll have all the money in his pocket. Kudos, dude, for real. Glad for you. And then he got to talking about when he had that big lump sum of money, how she said that she was gonna hang around till all of it was gone, and then she was leaving. My point in saying all of this is that he cannot keep this girl out of his mouth. He don't want to say a name, but he cannot keep this girl out of his mouth. He's still in love with her. Move on, because she's not looking at you, dude. You have burnt the bridges. Common sense would have told you to at least keep that bridge, that line of communication open, but you couldn't even do that. You just had to ruin that. Put your foot in your mouth, all the way in your mouth. Both of your feet's in your mouth. So, it's crazy. It's just insane because every time he opens his mouth, he just puts his foot all the way back in his throat, basically. And like I said, at this point, she doesn't want to be bothered with him. Who would want to be bothered? It doesn't matter how much money you got because you've already shown who you are. And honey, money ain't everything when it comes to dealing with somebody like that. So she's going out and getting her own, and I commend her for doing that. Keeping on royalty, and he can be on over with Lexus and whoever else, PRP and whoever else, because money's not gonna make this man happy. He's had everything up under the sun, and like I said before, he needs to do some inner work because what's going on with him is really sad. It's really sad. Let that girl live her life, CJ, and you go live your life and be happy with who you're with. And y'all just move on. And once everything is, she's healed over everything, and quit rubbing it in even more, making the matters worse. And when you're healed, and maybe y'all can talk. And like I said, the main thing he needs to do is get some help, some psychological help, because these are psychological issues going on with this guy. It's obvious what's going on with him. He's got psychological issues, and it's just spewing out on the internet, and to the point where it's just not even funny anymore.